Most of us are familiar with the notion that only 10% of Earth's oceans have been fully explored by man. While scientists are out exploring our ocean's depths every day, there's still much we don't know, including all of the various creatures that call salt and freshwater home. Every once in a while, an individual will be at the right place at the right time and photograph something that science has yet to properly identify. Here are 5 of those creatures that have made headlines and remain a mystery to this day. Let's begin! Number 5. The Hook Island Monster. In 1964, media all over the world began to blow up because of a photograph that surfaced from Australia. The photo showed a small boat next to a large, serpentine-like unidentified sea creature. Said creature was 80 feet long and had an appearance that was compared to a tadpole. The Le Serec family, who encountered the creature, described it as being mostly black with inverted brown stripes. Robert Le Serec assumed that the creature was either dead or fatally wounded because it was laying very still on the ocean floor. But when Robert dived down to take a closer look at the creature, the Hook Island monster suddenly moved its head toward Robert, causing the man to panic and hightail it back to his family's boat. Some people claim that this sea creature is nothing but a hoax created by Photoshop. However, Photoshop didn't exist in 1964 when the photograph was taken. Number 4. Lagerflot worm. There's a lake called Lagerflotsormer located in Egilsstaðir, Iceland. In 2012, a group of people were visiting the lake during a cold winter day when they spotted something very unusual. One of the individuals began to record what appears to be a large snake-like creature slowly swimming around under the surface of the water. The creature has a scaly appearance with a large head. Some people argue that it could be debris that moves due to gases released far below the surface. However, many experts have viewed the footage and have not ruled out the possibility that it could very well be a previously unidentified animal that lives deep beneath the surface of the lake. Until more footage is captured of the intimidating creature, it will remain a mystery. Number 3. The Ningen. The Ningen is a name used to describe a humanoid creature that has been popular in Japanese culture for hundreds of years. Many people believe the pale humanoid lives in the Arctic and could be an ancient alien from another planet. When a strange, unidentified creature appeared on an image taken for Google Maps, many people began to suspect that it was a Ningen. The humanoids are said to have been spotted by government whale research ships both off the coast of Japan and in the Arctic. Nobody's entirely sure what the creature is, but those who have seen it state it has arms, legs, even 5 fingers, just like an ordinary human being. Number 2. The Nabao. In 2009, a group of emergency workers were flying in a helicopter monitoring flood levels of the Bele River in Sarawak. As they flew, one of them noticed a very strange creature swimming in the water below. It was called a Nabao, which means giant snake. According to legend, the Nabao is a snake that is over 100 feet long. After the photograph was taken in January of that year, media outlets such as websites and newspapers began to blow up the footage. A few argued that the photograph was tampered with, but those who live near the Bele River are terrified and convinced that the legendary Nabao has returned to the waters after many decades of being hidden. Number 1. The Prehistoric Shark. A group of guys were out in the ocean near Victoria's East fishing when one of them caught something